Hi,
Hi, good evening.
How are you?
mm, Good, thank you.
Yes, it's a Friday.
Yes.
Are you going out tonight?
Now I have a class.
That after this?
No, I mean I have to study English, so I canceled or plan about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Mm.
So, do you want to start now or
Or what?
do you want to relax first?
No, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. All set.
Mm.
Uh, speaking test 3.
Mhm.
Mm. Okay, so the speaking test 3 is two-way discussion,
Mhm.
and this is the time that um I will ask you something,
Yeah.
and then
Then
and back and forth.
can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
I can hear you in the ocean always.
Uh, I already
I'm
ordered a headset. Please wait for next Monday.
oh thank you.
For you and for
Oh,
me.
I am touched.
Okay, let's get started.
Question: do you
Mhm.
remember the usually
Mhm.
the question for the speaking test part
Mhm.
3
Yeah.
is a shoot off from the question for part 2?
Yeah. Continuing.
Yes, it's related. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Can you remember the question that I asked you for speaking part 2?
Yeah, the thing that I own.
Okay.
Mm.
And your answer was about friends.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't able to discuss this with with you.
Mhm.
Now that is a good answer
Mm,
for a pageant,
Pageant. What's the
for a
meaning?
beauty pageant.
How to spell in the pageant?
Ah, what was?
Mhm.
Mm. But for the IELTS test,
Mhm.
they they might they might no. Hold on. Um. Okay. Anyway, my suggestion is you
Mhm.
might you might want to rephrase friends
Mhm.
with friendship.
Oh.
Do you understand why?
Cause friend is not my own things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also because the question said, can you describe something?
Thing.
Yes, they are particular
Huh?
about how you understand questions. So they
Mhm.
might think, but I think not. But just in
Mhm.
case,
Mhm.
there is a possibility that they might think that you did not understand the question.
Mm.
Do you get me?
Mhm.
But if okay, but
Yeah.
it's still a good answer. You just have to think. You just have to qualify it.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, after class, I was thinking about the questions again, and
Hmm.
I remember one word which is very famous in China. It's called 关系, and similar to the friendships. And China have a phrase that if you didn't have a 关系, you cannot do anything.
That's good.
Yeah.
You,
So.
yes, you. That would have been a very good response to the question.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you have friends?
Sure, of course.
Congratulations.
Everyone have friends.
Oh, yeah, but mine are imaginary.
Uh, yeah, sometimes I also have imaginary friends.
I'm just kidding. I have I have friends too, but I'm just too busy to,
Yeah.
socialize. Anyway,
Mhm. Mhm.
okay. So I will start the questioning
Mhm.
based on your answer for part 2.
Okay.
I will repeat the question for part 2,
Mhm.
and then I'll give you 1 minute to prepare
Mhm.
and then answer,
Mhm.
and then we will continue to speaking part 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ready?
Yeah.
Mm, please describe something that. Eh, what was the question? Oh, I
Let,
forgot.
let me see.
Please, please describe something that you own that
Yeah.
you
That.
consider your greatest possession. Is that it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember that there may be a word for important.
Mm, okay. Anyway, you get the idea. So.
Yep. The thing that I own is friendship. I think it is very important for me because um, in China there's a word called 关系. It's meaning friendship, and there's a idiom say that if you didn't have a 关系, you will not do anything, includes your job and your studying or anything. So I usually take get the help from my friend. Like recently, I have to prepare my uh, document for the for the university in Canada, and there's a but I'm in Korea, so there's some friends helped me to get the document from my Chinese university. So I usually think that uh, if the world let us give us some challenges, then the friends is chance to win from the challenge. So friendship is very important for me.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
Thank you for sharing that.
Mhm.
Okay. Speaking test part 3.
Mhm.
Um, we in speaking test part 2, you mentioned about friendship being one of your most important possessions.
Mhm.
Um, what makes a good friend?
Mm, what makes a good friend?
Mm-hmm.
You mean the qualification about the friends?
Okay. Yes, you got that correct.
Ah, I think firstly the person should have warm heart to everyone, but especially for their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, and they should have same hobbies or interests. Interests. Then they can have many talk. Mm, Other things I think like a true love. If the friend is your true friend, there's no
Mm.
word to say, no need to say any word. We can feel that you are my soulmate or not.
So you believe in
Mm.
soulmates?
Yeah, I believe.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you happen to have a soulmate right now?
I have a, I was have a soulmate, and these days we are getting to be soulmate, not already.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So this is a new friend of yours?
Yeah, and my ex soulmate is in other countries, so we cannot talk very much these days, but we
Mm,
still miss each other's.
okay.
Mm.
What would you, if you were to give advice
Mm-hmm.
on friendship, what should people do to nurture their friendship?
Mm, let me see. If could you repeat the question again?
Okay.
Mm.
Um, if you were to give advice,
Mm-hmm.
what should people do
Mm-hmm.
to nurture their friendship?
Yep. Uh, I think the most important thing is understood each others. We or every person born to be different from others, so you must not uh, strict your own way to your friend.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the most important things.
Okay. So
Mm.
understanding and patience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. What would you do if suddenly you find yourself fighting with your best friend?
Mm. Actually, I usually get fighting from my friend because I'm a yeah, I'm not good characters, but I have a good point. I usually apologize to them very fast.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
I also give some present to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about if it's their fault?
Therefore, I will give them three chance. And,
Oh,
yeah, and at the last chance, I will say directly to them, it I didn't happy with your behavior. Please change this.
okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like me to change?
You are you are already good enough, and yeah, maybe I will see.
Okay, that's actually okay. That's not part of the speaking test
Yeah.
anymore. Okay, but anyway, okay. Please look at the what do you call this?
Mhm.
The um, the text that I wrote.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right. So that's your new word for today, nurture.
Nurture. Uh,
Okay.
I don't know if I take the class real test.
Mm.
Uh, the tester say some word that I didn't know. Then how
Mm.
can I let him say another words and didn't let him feel that I didn't understand him.
Mm. Okay. Mm. So it's best if you start off with saying I'm sorry.
Mhm.
So I'm sorry. Could you explain
Could you explain that? Ah,
Okay, but um,
yeah.
honestly,
Mhm.
if you ask this,
Mm.
they will already think,
No.
yeah,
But it's better than I say things that didn't related to the questions, right?
yeah, or your best option is to look for context clues.
Contact clues.
Mm,
What's that meaning?
okay.
Mm.
I don't know if you will find context clues in the internet, so I will just explain it to
Mm.
you. Okay. When you say context clues, these are usually words
Mhm.
that you can find in the sentence that will
Ah,
give you a clue to the meaning of the word that you don't know.
like the reading test.
Mm, okay?
Yeah, yeah, got it.
A- All right. Also, aside from context clues, you can
Mhm.
also use um um I forgot the term, but you can use gestures also. So when yes, no, not use. You have to. That's why you have to pay attention
Mhm.
when the examiner is talking. A while ago,
Mhm.
when I said that what would you advise people
Mhm.
to nurture the friendship?
Mhm.
I did this with my hands.
Mm.
So this is like taking care.
Mhm.
So there.
Actually, I guess the meaning is almost same as nurtures, but
Mhm.
I can't sure if is it right or not. So from that time I get nervous and then
Uh,
yeah, forgot anything in my mind.
okay. Well, my advice to you is
Mm.
if that is your gut feeling,
Mhm.
for example, you had the feeling, oh,
Mm.
maybe this means
Mhm.
that, it's better for you to just go ahead and
Mhm.
assume
Mhm.
your, do you understand?
Mhm.
Because if you don't rely on your gut feeling,
Mhm.
on your feelings, what will happen is that you might end up saying nothing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
For example, if let's say the word nurture,
Mhm.
you already had a feeling, maybe it means take care, but I'm not sure. Hmm, what will I do? You don't have any other option, right?
Mhm.
So the only option is for you to continue with how you feel.
So can I ask him uh, qualification questions like you mean take care of friendship?
Yes, no, that is completely fine.
Mm.
But if you make a wrong guess,
Mhm. Uh, it makes worse.
right?
Yeah.
Um, how do I say this? It is okay for you at this time. It is
Mm.
okay for you to rely on your feelings
Mm.
because the word nurture. This is not the first time you've heard it, right?
Y- it's first time.
Oh, it's the first. Whoa.
But it's yeah, nutrition is from that, right?
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
And some words you
Mhm.
have already encountered.
Mhm.
It's already there at the back of your mind,
Mhm.
but you just don't, at the moment you didn't remember it,
Mhm.
right? Your
Yeah.
brain, your subconscious will tell you that I know this word, but I'm
Yeah.
not really sure, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Mm. So that's the reason why your feelings are sometimes right.
mm. So trust myself.
Mm. Okay?
Okay.
But just to be sure,
Mm-hmm.
We will also build some vocabulary for you. Okay.
Okay. Uh, my I think the best way to remember the word is like this class. When I talk to other persons, then I didn't remember one word. Then I search it to the dictionary. Then I can totally remember. But if I studied with dictionary or other books, I can
Then
remember.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, sorry. 1 minute.
Yeah. Have
Uh,
a nice weekend.
you too, and enjoy the weekend. Don't stress yourself too much.
Uh, I stretch myself until next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you next time, Sarah.
Yeah. See you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Good night.